Howdy, y'all. Okay, I've been asked to do a makeup tutorial and I'm just now getting around to it, so forgive me. But I usually look like this when I go to work, school, anywhere in the world. So I decided to finally cave and do my makeup for everyone. This is just gonna be like what I usually do when I want to look like a female. Usually I don't because I don't really care. But yeah, so this is my makeup routine. First of all, I'm gonna start with this gel. And I slather this gel all over my face. This is the Believe True Cream Aqua Bomb. And just like it says, I have a lot of belief in this product. So you don't need much, like about that much. And yes, this stuff looks disgusting. And I just put it all over. Alright, so while I'm doing my makeup today, I thought I would talk to you guys about some things that I wanted to make a video about. I did film a video like 2 days ago of me just standing and talking, and I was like, this isn't good content, so I decided I would do my makeup and talk to you guys. I like how the lid looks like my little container is wearing a top hat. It kind of looks like a snowman. People who are ready for Christmas be like, okay, now that our face is ready, we are going to go in with Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I'm in the shade 3W1, otherwise known as Tawny. As most professionals do, you shake it up and put some on the back of your hand. Not too much though, just enough. Now, I already pre-dampened my beauty blender like a true professional, so we can get to cracking right now. And it's really gross, so let's just not talk about it. Okay, so I'm gonna get some on my sponge, kind of pat it in. Something I wanted to talk about with you guys is the title of this video. You're probably confused. I am too. I have no idea what's going on. Here's how the story goes. A couple months ago, I went to a casting call. It was at a dress shop that I go to quite frequently, and it was marketed as New York Fashion Week for Sherry Hill model search. So of course, I would lay my life down to walk on New York Fashion Week, so I'm like, yeah, sure, I might as well go. See what will come of it, you know, just go out there in the world and just see what happens. So that's what I did. It was like months went by, I never got anything back. I never even got a confirmation that my pictures and video were even sent out to agencies. So I didn't know what was happening. I was just like, well, I didn't really expect anything to come of it, so I wasn't surprised when I didn't get any information back. Tarte Shape Tape, it's my concealer. Then I recently was tagged in a Facebook post that announced, it was Talisha White's assistant, and it announced her models for New York Fashion Week. And I was one of them. I replied to it and I was like, oh my god, okay. And I got a message from her assistant and it said, hey, I'd really like to add you to the group chat for all the models for New York Fashion Week. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So I added myself to the group chat. I was the first one in it. When I tell you I'm thirsty for New York Fashion Week, girl, I am thirsty. And they were posting information, like emails were gonna go out soon about like when and where and what. Girl. So basically the lowdown, throwdown, schmodown, country hoedown, and diagonal when the drum hits, hands on your hips, 1 foot in 180 twist, is that I'm walking in New York Fashion Week. This is walking in New York Fashion Week. Okay, so while I was blabbering, I forgot to discuss what was happening. I'm putting my concealer on. I'm doing a very poor job of it, but it's okay. We're not going to talk about it. All right, now that my concealer is on, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent with this little puff that it comes with. I used to do my makeup a lot, and a lot of people at school were like, oh my god, can you like teach me how to do makeup? And I was like, no. So if you are one of those people that have asked me that, this is for you, sweetheart. And if you are one of the people that did not ask me that, you're still watching this. So I mean, I really like to pack the powder in because I'm basically an 80-year-old woman in the body of a 16-year-old. I think it's because I'm so stressed all the time, which is just, it's a good look. I mean, it's really cute if you ask me. The funny thing about makeup is you try to make your face look as matte and as flat as possible, but then you add powders on top that make your skin look wet. I don't understand it. No one does, but we do it anyways. Okay, so before it's too late and everything is locked in, I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and wipe this foundation off the back of my hand just because it like turns into cement for some reason once it dries. Okay, our base is on. It is time for eyeshadow, homies. All right, so today I'm going to do what I usually do, which is just a very boring, basic, warm, smoky eye. I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35OM. And it looks like this, and they're all matte. And yeah, this is the brush that I use for every single eyeshadow. I don't switch between brushes. I do my whole look with one brush, and it's this one that I got from Marshall's like 5 years ago. It's a BH Cosmetics brush. I don't even know what it's called. All of the paint has rubbed off of it. Going into this color. I was looking into getting a snake for a couple years actually, and I recently went to PetSmart and was looking around at the snakes. I wasn't seriously considering getting one anytime soon. I knew that I had to build up some of my money, which I just spent on that clothing haul. Guilty as charged, link in the description. I knew that I didn't have money to put into a snake at the moment, but I was still looking anyways because my heart really just, it needed one. And I was at PetSmart looking around, and a woman comes up to me as I'm gazing lustfully at the snakes. And she asks me, hi, do you need any assistance? And I say, you know, I do. So I asked her about the snakes, and I was like, I've really been wanting one. I don't know when the best time for me to get one would be. I don't know, I'm still trying to build up some of my money, but I really want one. And she was like, oh, well, we're actually having this deal. Tomorrow is the last day. If you buy this tank with this equipment, and then you get this snake, you can get $50 off of your purchase. And I'm like, ah! So of course, I was like, and I said, oh, that's very good information. So I got the snake the next day. Here's the story of how that went. So I had to work 1 to 6. PetSmart closed at 7. So as soon as I got off work at 6, I had to get into my car, sprint to PetSmart, get everything by 7 o'clock so they wouldn't be annoyed with me, and be on my way. Usually when I get off at 6, I have to do the closing list. I asked my manager, I was like, look, I need a snake tonight. This is the last day for this deal. I have to get it tonight. I have to get to PetSmart by 7. And she was like, no problem. I got you, sis. I was extremely thankful that she let me. So I get to PetSmart. I get a cart, and I'm trying to get this gigantic 40-gallon tank into my cart. And sis, I am not strong. I've been off of volleyball season for around a year now, so my little muscles are gone. I drop it multiple times. I nearly break it, and there's literally no one around to help me. So I am wandering through the store, trying to find someone. I left my cart and my wallet over on the other side of the store. I never said I was smart. I go searching for assistance. I find this woman and I'm like, can you please help me? I am a weakling. She says, yeah, what do you need? I'm like, I need to get this 40-gallon tank into my cart. And she said, oh, okay, you're gonna need a bigger cart than that, honey. And I'm like, you know what, sis, you're right. She goes and gets me another cart. And I'm like, okay, do you want me to like help you? And by the time I finished asking that, she had the thing in the cart. She just slung that thing up on her head, threw it in the cart, no problem. And I'm like, I looked at her and I said, I'm really impressed. And she said, of course she probably thought I was weird, but I didn't care. I was impressed by her. I was proud of her. I went over to the register and I got the old lady and I'm like, hey, I need this snake. And she says, do you? And I start filling out the paperwork. So there's a lot of paperwork involved when you get a snake from PetSmart, let's just say that. And some of the papers you have to sign, it lists you have to be 18. And somehow they did not ask me. I signed all the paperwork. I basically signed my life away to get this snake. But I knew today was the last day, and I didn't have time to come back with my mommy so she could sign these papers, so I didn't say anything when I saw that it said it had to be 18. And sis, let me tell you, I got that snake. I got all the mice, and I got him a basking dish, and his bulbs, and his heat mats, and everything. And I'll show you all of that setup when I am done with this. I got my snake, I scammed PetSmart, and that is the story of how I acquired my pastel ball python. His name is Noodle. He's a very good boy. My mom and I love him to death. I am yet to get him to eat, but ball pythons have this thing where they don't eat very quickly. They kind of just like wait around until they're ready, and it's very aggravating to be an owner and not have your ball python eating. If you are a pet YouTuber and you're watching this, don't attack me. I don't know what I'm doing. I never claimed to. I filmed this video a couple weeks ago, and at the time of this being edited, I have gotten him to eat, and he is a happy boy, and he's very fat now, and he is fine. And I know what I'm doing now. I have made many mistakes. I know what I'm doing. Don't roast me. He's fine. Everything's good. Okay, goodbye. Okay, so now that I look like a raccoon, I'm gonna do the under eye part. Actually, no, I'm not. I lied. I'm gonna take this big brush, which is about the size of my body. I'm gonna use this and take off all this baking powder. You probably thought I was gonna stay like that, didn't you, you silly little bean? Well, I'm not. Also, I shaved a slit in my eyebrow. I don't know why I did it. I don't want to talk about it. It looks cool though. Okay, now that I look like a ghost, we're ready for the under eye. So I said I only used 2 brushes. I lied. I also used this one and this one, but these are also brushes that I got for like $1. So it doesn't really matter. Now the under eye part, I'm gonna use this color, which I already used on the top part. Sorry I'm not showing you anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, sorry, I can't talk when I do that. I can't see. Okay, good enough. Now that we have our base, I'm gonna go in with some of this Touch in Soul, and it's like a duo cream and powder eyeshadow. So I'm gonna pop this right on the inner part of my eye. Bear with me. Okay, I'm gonna put some on, then I'm gonna take this little brush. Wow! Okay, now that I have that on, I'm gonna take this little powdery part. Now this part gets real messy. And I just dab that on top, and it like sets what you have on there, but also gives you a little, oh, well, you know, I messed it up a little on the top right here, but we're just gonna, you know, take our little brush and just blend it in. Blend away your mistakes. That's my life motto. This is what it looks like every time I do my makeup. I have no idea what I'm doing. And people keep asking me like, oh, can you do my makeup? I mean, I can, but you'll probably look like this. Is this what you want? It's easier to just take it on this brush, I've learned. I just learned that, actually. Oh my god, we're learning together. That one looks significantly worse. Cool. We're gonna fix it. Powder time. Swag. Now I have glitter on my eyeballs. Now I'm gonna finally get around to doing my eyebrows. I don't know why I've neglected them for this long. Please don't judge me. I use the Dip Brow from Anastasia in the color Chocolate because mommy has some dark brow hairs. I'm just getting all the leftover makeup off of this brush in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I don't wash my brushes because I'm really gross. So I just have to like get all the goop out of my eyebrow brush with the makeup removing wipe. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some MAC Fix Plus, which I barely have any left. MAC, if you want to send me some, you're more than welcome to. I'm just gonna like spray the tiniest little bit in here just because it's literally rock solid, because like I said, I don't do my makeup very often. I'm gonna take the back of my brush and just kind of like rub it around. Okay, cool, now we have some goop that is usable. My little eyebrow brush, it's disgusting. Look at that. What is that? Ew! Okay, we're gonna just brush my eyebrow hairs up. And now, I know what you're probably thinking. You have really, really messy eyebrows. Like, you can see all of the hairs that I haven't plucked underneath. And that's what I like, friends. That's the look I'm going for. So I'm taking some of the goop that I just made. And we're gonna start with this brow. I start like right in the middle. Yeah. Okay, I think this one's good. I need to clean that up. Done. Okay, this is the tricky one. I've never done this. I accidentally shaved, like, I already pretty much covered it, but like I shaved a little bald spot in my brow. I didn't mean to do that, so I'm gonna have to like cover that part. They look the same! That's never happened to me. Okay, that's good. I'm actually pretty proud of that. What the heck? Good morning, hunty. Okay, now I'm gonna use some brow gel. This is the Anastasia one. I like this one because it basically glues my brow hairs where I want them. Now I look really weird because I have certain parts of my makeup done and certain parts not done. So what I'm gonna do next is contour. Now, I do my contour a little differently. I use bronzer just because of my skin tone. So this is my favorite thing in the whole world. It's the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, which everyone probably knows about and uses already. But this is the best ever. And I use the same brush I always do. It's this e.l.f. contour. Oh my god, it's like this e.l.f. angled blush brush. But I don't use it for that. Actually, I use it for both. I'm disgusting. I really like to load this on too, because I don't like to look dead inside. And then I have to contour my big forehead. Look at this. I am balding. In case you guys don't know me like in person, I talk about this all the time in person because I'm stressed out about it. But I am literally balding. Like my hairline starts back here. Jeffree Star, if you want to buy me hair plugs. Okay, highlight. As I was just talking about the king of makeup, I'm going to use his highlighter. It's this one. It's ice cold. Which is not good for my skin tone. I don't know why I picked this one, but... And I use this contour brush. It's huge. I don't know why I use it, but... I don't know why, but I really like to highlight right here. I don't know, I just think it looks nice. Alright, and then for the brow bone, I use my finger. And then for the inner corner. Alright, now that I look like an alien, which is what I like, I'm going to curl my lashes. Oh no. Please don't judge me. Cool, now I have this little snot dot on my shirt. I don't have any fake lashes, so I'm just gonna have to like really build mine up. I don't know, it's kind of awkward. Okay, and I try every time to use this on my bottom lashes and it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna try using this other one. It has like a smaller brush. Also, my neck has been hurting for like the past 3 days, 4 days. I don't even know. Is it related to stress? Is that a thing? Alright, now that I look like a drag queen, I think I'm ready to take on the world. Let me just spray my face. Oh! You're joking. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I'm gonna really cry. Oh my god. Now is not the time! I cannot believe that that just happened. Maybe we can fix it with powder. Actually, let my mascara dry first. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, well, while my powder is now setting yet again, because I'm stupid, I'm going to do my lips. I'm gonna use this NYX pencil in Peekaboo Neutral. Actually, this needs sharpened. Okay, it looks like we're using a knife. That's good enough. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Buxom. Ah, here it is. I'm going to use the Buxom lip gloss in Sophia. Okay. Oh, this. Alright, well, I mean, I pretty much ruined it, but I think it's okay. It's better than having dots all over my eyes. So this is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me mess up my life. I hope that your day is going better than mine. Oh wait, oh my god, my snake. Okay, let's go meet my snake. My snake Noodle. Hello, what are you doing, sir? And this is his enclosure. He has his hide and his heating mat over there. He has plenty of plants and things to climb on. His water's over there, which does have Reptisafe in it. Yeah, it's a pretty good enclosure. The temperature is good, the humidity is good. I'm very proud. And there's my baby. He's a beautiful ball python. He's around 6 months old. I'll put some other footage of him doing things and me holding him right here. But I don't want to take him out right now. Like, bothering them too much isn't very good for them, so I'll just leave him be for now. But yeah. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Sorry I look like a mess still, but that's just my life. That's just me, so if you can't take me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Bye!